Good morning. Oh, my mile just went off. It is the 19th. I got the day wrong yesterday. No, I think I said yesterday was the 17th. I really gotta look at the date right before I make these videos. But today is Tuesday. It is 5:23 in the morning. And thanks for stopping in, saying hello. We're being consistent every single day. Get up, get some exercise in, put this video down. Just stop watching this video and go get some exercise. I was talking to my mom, and you know, our whole family, we've got that gene inside of us. Call it the Polynesian gene if you'd like. But we can pick up weight very, very easily. I mean, I always make the joke, which I'm kind of half joking but half not, because people around me here, they say, oh, they can lose weight so easily. If they don't do anything, they lose weight. And that's just because their metabolisms are set up differently. My metabolism set up differently. But I always make the joke, man, when I just yawn, I gain weight. Yawning causes me to gain weight. And there's a little bit of half truth in that, where some people can just sit around and lose weight. At the same time, if I just sat around, I'd get fat around. I just pick up weight easily. So if that's you, and both cases are bad, right? If you're just sitting around, that means you're not active. There's zero activity. And whether you're getting skinnier or you're getting thicker, then that just means your body's going in the wrong direction, whatever your direction may be. So anyway, so I told my mom, and she's been really trying to keep diligent about getting some exercise, some steps in every day. She's back on MyFitnessPal. She's doing that again, tracking her calories, tracking her steps. I didn't mean to tell her though, because she is very much, as I am, a numbers person, and she likes to go hardcore. So mom, if you're watching this, let's try to just track one thing. I know maybe you're trying to track your calories and your check-in dates and keeping up with everybody and tracking your weight, you know. So if anybody's out there trying to track 4 things at once, from 0 to 4, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. You gotta set up a pattern that you go from 0 to 1. 0 to 1. And that means 0 to 1, just checking in, measuring your weight every day. That's it. That's it. Because if you start to try to put in too many steps around and implement too many things at one time, you can hit, you know, ready, set, go, the gun goes off, you're at the start line and you go, you know, you're gonna have 4-step progress right at the beginning. But the problem is, when you commit yourself to 4-step progress, when you commit yourself to 0 to 60, and you see yourself at 60 and you're like, yeah, I got this. But when time comes, and when the loss of energy comes, and when loss of motivation comes, you're gonna look at that first 60 and gonna be like, I can't do that anymore. And that's actually gonna hurt you worse. That's gonna hurt you even more than if you had just started just doing 1 step at a time. And so if you're tracking 4, track 1, track your weight, that's it. That's it. In time, give yourself a week, give yourself 2 weeks. Atomic Habits says that a habit begins after 66 days, but we don't have to wait that long. We don't have to wait that long. So if just 1 step, just measure. Make sure you have a streak going. Anybody, if you just have a streak going on MyFitnessPal, just keep the streak alive. That's the goal. Keep the streak alive. And one thing I do always, every day, is I measure my weight. Because if you don't see how much you weigh, then you're not gonna know how much you've gained or you've lost the day prior or the week prior or the month prior. And that's the most important part, is when you're looking at the scale, you look down, you see some progress. That's where the motivation comes and says, hey, I've stuck with it. MyFitnessPal says 30 days. I've stuck with it for the past 30 days. And look, I look it down at the scale and I've lost 5 pounds. I've lost 10 pounds. And that right there is motivation to keep on going. And don't sell yourself too short and say, I want to just lose 10 pounds, because if you say that, whereas that may just be a gauge marker, is okay, but don't let that be the end all. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep working until I lose 10 pounds. Until I lose 10 pounds. Until I lose 10 pounds. That means you're gonna stop, right? I'm not gonna stop doing this until I ABXY. So I'm just gonna keep doing it until. That's what Jim Rohn says. I'm gonna keep going until. There's no second part of that sentence. And that's what we want to keep on doing. Just find something that I live by, is I'm going to keep persisting until I succeed. I will persist until I succeed. So I have a little clause at the end, right? Until I succeed. But that word success or succeeding it's an open-ended word. So it's a very open-ended principle that I try to live by, is I'm gonna persist until I succeed. So small steps, do something regularly every single day, make it easy. Step number 1 in habit creation is making it easy. You find it hard to get out of the bed, you find it hard to get out of get up in the morning and get out the door with some exercise. Make it easy. How can you make it easy? You put your shoes right next to your bed, so that when you wake up, you sit up, you count in your head 1, 2, 3, and on a count of 3, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna sit up. 1, 2, 3, and you wake yourself up, and look, lo and behold, your shoes are right there. So you put your shoes on. Now you're in the mode of, okay, well, put my shoes on. That was easy, but hopefully that cascades until a better reaction. So that's the thought for today. When trying to set new goals, trying to set new identities, first step is making it easy, and don't track too much. Don't track too much. I'm happy to say I'm at about 735 days on 30-something days on MyFitnessPal. I haven't missed a single day ever since October 15th. Or was it October 16th, I think. I made a video a couple days ago. But that turning point in my life, right? That was the day that a buddy and I said we're going to the gym. And from that day on, I started MyFitnessPal again. I've been dedicated. I've been tracking my calories some days, or some days I've been just logging in my weight, but I've been checking in every single day ever since that date. So 700 and some odd days. And I don't want to lose that streak. Every morning I wake up, and sometimes I think I forgot I logged in, and so I open up my browser, open up my phone, I scaredly look at it, and then, okay, streak's still going. So keep that up, keep it going, and yeah, don't let the streak die. So that's the end of the video today. Thank you guys very much for checking in, saying hello, getting some energy in the morning, and hopefully share a little piece of myself, and maybe you got some value out of it. So I'm very happy about that. Jesse, you're amazing, you're awesome, you're great, keep it up. And everybody else out there, you're amazing, you're awesome, you're great, keep it up. Practice self-discipline, self-identity, and define the new you. Who are you? And if you don't like the person that you like when you look in the mirror, then you can always change. It's not going to be easy, it's going to be hard, in fact, but you can do it step by step, one day at a time. All right, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Aloha and love you. Take care.